Hello, I want to talk about this particular thing. I know it might look wayward, but everything is an education. Everything is a knowledge. Everything is an information. It's just for you to pick out the useful ones, add it to yourself or make it useful to yourself. You get me right? Now I'm going to be talking about signs that a woman hasn't had sex for a very long time. You get me right? The woman, you see a woman. You want to know or you want to have the clue that okay, this woman hasn't had sex for a very very long time. Now I'm going to be giving you some clues, some points in the course of this video. Please watch to the end of the video so don't miss any point. And if you've not subscribed, try as much as possible to subscribe because I'll be dropping hints on this channel, tips, relationship tips on this channel so that you don't get to miss any of the video. Now let's get straight to number one. Signs that your woman or signs that a woman hasn't had sex in a very very long time. Number one is anger issues. Yes, you see a woman who hasn't had sex for a very long time used to portray these anger issues. They are easily driven by little things, little things that they can just overlook. You get me right? I know some have this natural character of anger. You get me right? That's normal. But for a woman who hasn't had sex for a long time, they portray these anger issues. They are easily driven by little things. Little things get them upset. So first of all, notice that any woman that have this anger that portrays anger issue unnecessarily, that person mustn't have had sex for a very 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 long time. And number two, I'm going to say is mood swings. Their swings are easily moved. Get me right? Their mood are easily swinged. Like for example, you maybe see somebody who is cheerful, who is happy in this moment, and in the next moment she's turned off. She's another human being entirely because of maybe probably you're having a discussion with a woman, a lady who hasn't had sex for a very long time. You're having a discussion with her and you are cheerful. All of a sudden you just said something that provokes her. You don't know if that thing will provoke her. You just said it, and generally or normally this thing shouldn't have provoked her, but she just get angry and her mood is just changed. She know that she suspect that someone hasn't had sex. And also, if she's happy this moment and the next moment she's just down, she's just weak, she's just sad, she's just having this this dull face, like somebody who was happy just a few seconds ago and now she's just having this dull face, this mood swings. Mood swings can be in anger issues, mood swings can be in just expression, facial expressions or body language and everything. So if such things occur in a woman, you should know that this woman just it's been long this woman had sex. And also tight, down part. The down part of it that's still very, very tight. Get me right. If that down part is still very, very tight, maybe when you get down with her and you see that place is still very, very, you know that this woman has been long. Somebody, a guy had intimacy with this person. So you should know that yes, this is also another clue that this person has been very, very long and this person had sexual intercourse. You get me right? So and also our boobs, when you try sucking it, you notice some particles, some things fell off from this area, cleavage area, this part area. When you put your mouth there, you notice some particles fall off. I don't want to tell you the particles. If you want to experience this, you can go and experience it on your own and you get a valid point or you get a valid reason to understand what I'm talking about in this video. So when you suck this down part area, you understand that there are some particles that will come out. And also high sensitivity of arousal is also another clue that you should know, that will give you a clue that this woman hasn't had sex for a very long time. High sensitivity. Now when you arouse this person, the body language speaks high volume. Get me right? She's not easily placed. She's not I don't know if you understand what I'm asking. Your other adult, you should understand what I'm saying. Her body language is high sensitive. When you touch her in her PP, in her private areas, you understand her sensitivity is very, very high. Especially when you harass her, she's all driven, she's all glowing, she's out of this world. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So that is another part that you should know. This is another clue that you should know that this person hasn't had sex for a very long time. And also vaginal dryness. Get me right? When you insert this thing into her and you discover that yes, this place is dry, it's not that wet until when you resume activity, when there's arousal, when there's sensitivity and the libido is high and everything is like that's when you begin to see that the whole place is becoming wet. But before then you experience dryness. You experience dryness in the PP, that is the private part and everything. Now, lowered self-esteem. Lowered self-esteem. People who hasn't had sex for a very, very long time usually have this low self-esteem. They are always insecure, and especially when you talk about intimacy and all, they tend to drive out. They tend to not partake in such a discussion because they haven't had sex for a long time. Their experiences might not count in recent months, in recent discussions. Get me right. So they are having this low self-esteem that I'm not supposed to, I don't belong in this conversation, or I don't belong here. I don't know if you understand. I'm trying to explain to you how you should understand what I'm trying to say, because they usually have this low self-esteem. They are not upright. They are not proud of themselves. They are not, normally somebody who is talking very, very, sharp, very, very, somebody who is sharp in things she does, but because she's not had sex for a long time, it begins to affect her self-esteem. Yes, it affects her self-esteem deep down, her self-esteem deep down. So when she's trying to portray things that she ordinarily she portrays in the limelight, these are the clues to know the signs a woman hasn't had sex in a very long time. So see you on the next one. If you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Bye for now.